I hope you're ready for today's video. This is all about frying chicken. This is going to be specifically chicken wings, buffalo style, as well as some onion rings. I'm going to be using lard for my oil. First thing I'm going to do is remove it from its package. You can buy a larger portion if you like. I like buying these bricks. They go into a cast iron pot. I like the cast iron pot because the cast iron retains heat. When you put your food into the pot, it's going to drop in temperature. That cast iron helps it stay up to temperature. So you saw me put in 3 cups of flour. I took the lid off of my Lowry seasoned salt completely to scoop out a tablespoon of the seasoned salt, a tablespoon of garlic, and a tablespoon of black pepper. Give it a shake to mix it all up. I'm going to add the same seasonings directly to my wings. Season this to your taste. Don't just go by what I'm showing here. Give it this recipe the first time. If you think it's too salty, too peppery, or too anything, add or subtract as you see fit. This is your party, not mine. Give it a stir, give it a shake in the bowl so you can get it thoroughly incorporated. Now we're going to add about 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. I said about because I did not measure this totally by scraping the top and getting it to an exact tablespoon. About a half cup of water, and we're going to mix this with the seasoned chicken wings to get a paste-like coating on the wings. This will help the flour stick once you go to fry. We're going to bring our oil up to 325, and once we get there, we're going to put our pieces into the flour, the seasoned flour, give it a shake to coat the wings, and into the pot. If you're more concerned about them cooking uneven, how I'm doing here is in batches of 3 being coated at a time. You can coat as many as you'd like and set them on a plate so you can put them all in pretty much at one time instead of having to put some in and then coat some more and put more in. If that's how you want to roll, then that's how you want to roll, and there's no problem with that. Now, one thing I do not know is how long do you cook your wings? I've been doing this for so many years. I can just tell by how it sounds to when the doneness is just right for me or when the frying process is stopping. I'm going to take them out, put them onto a wire rack, and these are going to go into my oven at 170 degrees. 165 is done. 170 degrees is going to ensure me that they're going to be at the doneness level I would like, and they're not going to dry out. Now for the sauce, I'm going to melt a full stick of butter, and I'm going to put a total of 1 cup of hot sauce mixture into the melted butter. I don't want the butter to brown, so that pan is set on a low enough temperature that it's not going to bubble over or brown up the butter. So you saw me put in a half cup, and you're going to see right here in a little bit, I'm going to add some more that is going to complete 1 cup of that sauce. You can do it all at once. I just did the half cup just going by appearance. I didn't see the color I wanted, so I added some more sauce. Give it a stir. You want to get it thoroughly mixed. And I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of garlic powder for that flavor that I really want with my sauce. Give it a good stir. You want to get everything thoroughly mixed. Now, I'm going to put that into a bowl that I know will not melt. So no plastic bowls for me. I'm going to either use a large glass bowl or in this case, a nice sized metal bowl. Out of my oven, I got my chicken. I'm going to add those into the bowl, as many as I can, and I can mix in the sauce all at once. Give it a shake, give it a stir, make sure it's all nice and coated. And I still have some more cooking to do. I have some wings still in the pot cooking. I'm going to remove those from the sauce, coat everything, and then back into my oven, still at 170 degrees. Now, there is one thing I will warn you about. Every time you reach down and open that oven, when those wings have been in there, even at that 170 degrees, you are going to get a rush of that scent coming in towards you, and it may be a little overwhelming. I'm going to take out my whole wings. These will not get any sauce. Now, whether you want to sauce them all or just sauce a few, that is completely up to you. Now, for my onion rings, I'm going to have the paste mix that is seasoned, and I'm going to put those into my seasoned flour, give them a shake to coat them up, and they're also going to go into the 325-degree oil. and they're going to fry up for a nice coated onion ring, not a tempura style batter, but just a nice light breaded coating. These always have come out really good for me. It's definitely something you're going to want to give it a try. And you can see them frying just very well inside there. I'm going to put these on a paper towel so they can drain off any excess oil. And here are my results. If you're a fan of fried chicken, hot wings, or onion rings, this is a recipe you'll want to try. I'm going to serve up just a few for myself, just for the video, and we're going to see how this tastes. So this video was all about frying chicken wings, and this was just my way of doing it. Of course, you've seen everything in the video. These, of course, are coated with the buffalo sauce, which is my own mixture, just some butter, some of the hot sauce, and a little bit of the garlic powder. And then I have some whole wings. And these are not battered, more of just a coating for the onion rings. But they do come out very well this way, where it's not an overpowering batter. Maybe one day I will come back and do some that have an actual tempura style batter on there. But like I always say, it doesn't make any difference if it doesn't taste good. And that's good. Love the flavor. The coating is not so much that it's like eating a piece of bread, but it's just a light coating on there. Nice crunch to it. And my buffalo style. Now that's good. That's very good. Starting off with a wing that's going to taste good without sauce is always the key for me. And then adding the coating after it's cooked, then you know you're going to have a very good wing. And let's go ahead and try a piece of the full wing. And that's very good. Like I said, uncoated tastes great. When you add the coating to it, it's going to be that much more. So if you have folks over at your house that don't want hot wings, they just want something plain, you can do both styles. But the main thing is, if you start off with something that's going to taste great already, adding your sauce to it, you're going to have a very good wing. This would be great for a Super Bowl Sunday. I know it's well past, or any kind of get together, any kind of anything where you're going to have a bunch of folks over. It does take time. It does make a mess to fry chicken in your kitchen, but it's well worth it for the flavor that you're going to get. I hope you like this kind of content. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I will see you next time. I appreciate everyone watching my videos and giving me comments and so on. I am still in my push for 100 subscribers. So you saw this thermometer in the video today, and this guy works really, really great, but I am using this one for a giveaway. Once I reach 100 subscribers, I will go through everyone that has given me a like, subscribed, and made a comment, and pick one person to receive this thermometer. This box has not been opened. This is brand new. This is the ThermPro Ultra Fast Digital Food Thermometer, cooked like a pro. This is one that is very highly recommended, and it will be given to one of you once I reach 100 subscribers. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and you'll be entered in the giveaway for the ThermPro Ultra Fast Digital Food Thermometer. Thanks for watching.